and forgive those that have hurt you. And that's getting rid of the old karma.
That's difficult, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's difficult. None of this is easy. People have said, how can I forgive them? You don't know what they did to me. But who's it harming? Not harming them, it's harming you. And you have to come back again the next time with the same people and the same circumstances.
Do you have to come back?
Because you haven't got it worked out, have you?
Are you forced to come back?
No, you do it yourself. This is karma.
Yeah.
And now, so you have to come back with that same person and do it again if you don't get rid of it now. Well, I don't want to come back with them, and I said you better deal with it now then.
Yeah.
Or it'll be worse next time.
But then some problems we can't seem to sort out. I mean, if it's a family member that does not want to sort things out, you can't force
Then it's
someone.
their karma.
Okay.
You take responsibility for your part in it. Forgiving them. You don't have to say it to them. Just forgive it.
It's just a mental projection. There's no room to write a letter.
Then it's their karma. It's their problem.
Okay.
It's off of you. That's the main thing. Forgiveness in there too.
Is that the same for the people we bring into our lives sometimes? If we've had someone that's very, very hurtful in our life and someone that's not treated us very well, whatever the circumstance, we've
that's
attracted
karma that you are prepaying from other lifetimes. And you made contracts with these people to come into your life so you could work these things out.
But what kind of loving God would want you to sort of have a pay back a karmic debt, though?
Why does God always get the blame for everything? God doesn't do it. We do it to ourselves. You create the karma in the first place. God doesn't.
True.
In another life, you did things you shouldn't have done with somebody else. It's a law. It goes around, comes around.
Isn't that just part of the process of living, though, of having these different experiences? And what you're saying, we agree before we come down into, I'll help you with this if you do this for me, whatever the contract may be.
But when you get caught up in a life, we do things we shouldn't. Then when you're on the spirit side, after you have died, you go over your life and you say, oh, I shouldn't have. And then you say, okay, let's go back and do it again. We didn't do a very good job. This time you be the husband, I'll be the wife. You be the mother, I'll be the child. And
right.
You repay it.
So what you're saying here is that there's no external source judging us. We're judging ourselves.
We judge ourselves, and there's no harsher judge than you yourself. Forgiveness in there too.